B.E.A. family, what is happening? Today is arm day. As you can see, I'm in my basement. I'm going to run through a few workouts for you through biceps and triceps and what I like to do at home. So first things first, I stretch and everything. So now I'm going to start off with the bicep exercises. So I'm going to do a superset at first. I like getting the superset in first to bring a lot of blood to the biceps, to any muscle in particular that I may be working out. Bring a lot of blood and get a nice pump in there for you know, the beginning of the workout. So what I'm going to show you right now is side hammer curls. Keep your elbow as tight to your rib cage as possible. And a lot of the times throughout these exercises I'm going to show you today, I'm going to do pause reps, not for 5 seconds or so, maybe like 1 or 2 seconds, just to make sure that I'm getting a good enough time under tension for the muscle. That's where the muscle develops and that's where the muscle grows, ultimately, is in that case. Time under tension is very beneficial if you use it properly. So I'll show you how quick the superset that I'm working with for biceps to start off the routine today. Side hammer curls. Pause for 2 seconds at the top of the concentric phase. Come down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Remember, elbow close to the rib cage so you're not swaying. This is going to help out your brachialis muscle. I'll tell you where the brachialis is in a second. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Really focus on the concentric because that's where the muscle grows. Concentric phase. 1, 2, down. Alright, I'm going to do about 5 or 6 reps for each of them. I'm really just trying to show you guys, and then I'm actually going to do the whole workout. So that's that. I superset, got to go right into it, to alternating dumbbell curls. I'm using 30s here because this is the heaviest that I have. This exercise as well, keep your elbow controlled as possible. Don't sway a lot. Try to keep your back straight. I have a terrible posture, I know. But retract the scapula as best as you can and come up. Supinate the wrist at the top, meaning put your wrist toward the ceiling to get a good peak right there. You can pause for a second at the concentric phase as well to get a good pump. That's where the muscle grows in the concentric phase. It's not a race. Focus on getting stronger, and this is the way to do it. Any kind of pause reps or time under tension, definitely beneficial for muscle growth. Show y'all the next one, on to the next. Alright, B.E.A. family, so the next workout for biceps, I'm going to show you alternating dumbbell curls as well, but the opposite hand is going to be in the concentric position, in the flexing position, while you're doing the curls with the other hand. I will show you right now how it's done if it was hard to explain. So I always start with my right hand because I am lefty. I'm more dominant with my left hand, as what I assume I am. So sometimes I'm stronger with my right hand, but here we go. So left, like I said, is going to stay in the controlled position, in the concentric position, so that the bicep is under tension throughout this whole exercise, really. And you start with the right, just regular curls, so you're affecting both biceps at the same time. I'll do about 7 or 8 of these and then I'll switch for you guys. Keep in mind, my left arm is still in the flexing position, so that neither of my biceps right now are resting. Supinate the wrist at the top, get a full contraction, get a nice peak going. Okay, now next. Notice I try not to drop it. I stay in the flexing position as well here. So I'm staying in the mid position, the mid-range position of a curl. And I'm going to start with the left here. Now my left one is on fire. It's a great exercise for it, for that reason. Your forearms are going to feel it. And obviously your biceps. And it gets challenging, it really does. Alright, on to the next bicep. Next exercise I'm going to show y'all, concentration curls. Very self-explanatory. The main thing you want to do here is what I try to do when you're lengthening the muscle, right? Put your knuckles toward obviously toward the camera, but toward, you know, the outward space from wherever you are, okay? When you come up, when you contract the muscle, try to get your pinky to your chin as much as possible so you get the ultimate peak in the brachii muscle here, or brachii muscle, however the hell you want to pronounce it. Brachialis is here. I mentioned I was going to show you, I was going to tell you before. Brachialis muscle is here, okay? That's when you're going to do the hammer curls. You'll see it more even if you're flexing in this position. If you're flexing with your wrist this way, you could feel your brachialis muscle. When you drop it, you don't feel it as much. That's because the brachii muscle is being more in effect in that position of flexing or exercising what you're doing. So here are concentration curls. Put your elbow right in the middle of, the middle of your knee, the inside of your knee area here. Come up. Remember, like I said, pinky to chin and down. Control it. They call it concentration curls. Like I always say, it's really not a race, guys. If you want optimal growth, time on attention is best for you, in my opinion. There's people that don't like it, but I really think it's very beneficial to an effective bicep, tricep, any kind of workout at all. Concentric. Release and relax the muscle for a second. Come up. You see the peak? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's one of his favorite workouts, by the way, if you didn't know that. He loves doing concentration curls. Remember, today I'm going to do something that's very similar to a skull crusher. I obviously don't have a curl bar, so I'm just going to use dumbbells here. Place it. I hope I get a good view for you guys. Right above your head. Keep your elbow as firm and as secure as possible throughout this exercise. Grip the top dumbbell. Grip the top part of the dumbbell. Come up. Rise your tricep. Come back down in a slowly controlled motion. Up. Extend. Flex the tricep. I was swaying too much there. Sometimes it's hard to stay balanced with this because obviously it's the dumbbell itself, not a bar with two hands. So I always try to put my hand here to stay secure and as controlled as possible. This is definitely going to help the outer part of your bicep with this exercise. Alright y'all, so next exercise that I'm going to show you are dips. I'm using about a 6.5 to 7 pound chain here. And as you can see, I have my two sofas, my two personal chairs from downstairs. This is how I do it in my gym downstairs. I don't have any, bars or anything, so I just use these chairs. I was using the handles themselves, but they were too low to the ground. I like to get a better extension with tricep with dips, so I use some books. Some books that I don't read that are down here. And just to get a better range of motion and get a better tricep exercise in. So I'll show y'all here the dips that I do. Hopefully these books stay balanced and good to me. Alright, let's work. If you lean your chest forward, it's going to affect chest as well as triceps. I try to stay in a neutral position when I'm doing dips for triceps only to affect mainly the triceps. Okay, just a better view for y'all with the tricep kickbacks. Try to keep your elbow in as close to your rib cage as possible as well with this exercise. Get a good flex at the top there. You'll feel the burn big time in the outer part of your tricep area. Alright, this is only a 10 pounds, so it's really not that heavy, but it definitely burns. Now on to the next here, I'll show y'all really quick. If my tripod likes to cooperate for this 1 second, please. Thank you. Go right into diamond push-ups. Do sets of 10 if I can. Or until failure. I like going until failure. I like to see my body fail. That's when you truly grow. See, I limited myself, baby. I said I could do 10. I'm gonna double that shit. Woo! Ooh. Woo. Alright. So alright, B.E.A. family, there you have it. Arm day in the basement. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Leave a comment in the box below if you have any questions, tips, anything you may want to know or ask. Please feel free to comment me in the box below. I love hearing from y'all. This is why I make the videos. To show y'all where I'm at. It's a good pump that I have that, like I said, I just filmed it for you, so that was only the first round. I'm going to probably do 2 more rounds to get a nice cycle going. I'm going to try to finish up quick. I like doing the workouts pretty quick. So like I said, if you enjoy the video, please like it. Also, B.E.A. shirts, pens, hats, wristbands. I have a bunch of things, guys. If you want to further represent B.E.A., please feel free to contact me, or you can go to the store that I'll link below. So I have wristbands, shirts, some sizes I may not have in as of right now, but I could definitely order them if you'd like. So feel free to obviously definitely represent B.E.A. further, trying to get this out there as much as possible, because I believe in you guys. And just because you guys watch my videos and believe in me makes this all worthwhile, guys. So I really do appreciate it fully. B.E.A. all day, guys. I appreciate y'all.